It's afternoon. You've been napping?
Sorry.
It's all right. You ready to go?
Yes, sir.
You look sleepy.
I was sleepy. I'm ready to go.
Okay, good. All right, you ready, Ms. Smith? This is 26 SC 000299, State versus Chad Johnson. Chad Johnson is here with his lawyer, Ms. Rios. Ms. Smith is here for the state. Mr. Johnson, Ms. Smith is going to put you under oath, ask you about your case and your rights. Please answer all her questions. Also, please let Ms. Rios or me know if you've got questions. Will you do that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's get started.
Mr. Johnson, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you shall give in the matter currently before this court shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay, you can lower your hand. Please state your true, correct, and legal name for the court.
Chad Deontay Johnson.
Are you at this time taking or under the influence of any? You need him to spell it?
Yeah, he
Okay.
Dionte. Yes.
Are you at this time taking or under the influence of any alcohol, drugs, or medicine?
No.
And is there any medication that you would normally take that you haven't been given today?
Yeah. Do I say that?
Yeah,
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
So there's medication that they're not giving you at the jail?
I haven't took it today.
Oh, you didn't take it
They
today?
gave it to me every morning, but this morning I didn't get it.
Okay, and for what do you take that medication?
Oh, it's the big tyree. It's for HIV.
Okay, the fact that you didn't get it today, does that make it hard for you to understand what we're doing?
No.
No? Okay, and you have been getting it, it's just today, maybe because of transport, you did not get it.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure you're getting medication.
Yeah, I'm getting it.
Okay,
Mr. Johnson, how old are you and how far have you gone in school?
I'm 33. I go into the 11th grade.
Are you able to read, write, and understand the English language?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that you have the right to plead either guilty or not guilty to these charges? And if you plead not guilty or remain silent, you may receive a jury trial.
Yes.
Have you had enough time to speak with your attorney about all of the facts and circumstances known to you regarding the charges in this indictment?
Yes.
Do you need more time to discuss your case with your attorney?
No.
And are you satisfied with her services?
Yes.
Counsel, are you satisfied that your client has a full understanding of this proceeding?
Yes.
Also, do you waive the formal reading of the indictment and any and all defects in the indictment for the purposes of this plea?
Yes.
Mr. Johnson, do you remember being arrested on these charges?
Yes.
The state is unaware of any outstanding warrants related to these charges. Are you or your attorney aware of any outstanding warrants?
Yes.
What else?
you've got warrants?
Wait, holds.
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 Sorry, not warrants. I'm sorry.
That's okay, they're very similar. You do, so you have places you gotta go when this is done. We'll get you there.
Thank you.
Mr. Johnson, do you understand that this is a negotiated plea of guilty, which means that the state will recommend a sentence to the court of 5 years to serve 5 months with the balance probated?
Yes.
Are you aware that the court does not have to accept that recommendation and that the court can sentence you to the maximum on each charge and can run those sentences consecutively?
Yes.
Do you understand that if you're placed on probation of any kind, you cannot violate any criminal laws of any governmental unit or any special conditions of probation without being subject to revocation for the balance of the sentence?
Yes.
Do you understand that this is a guilty plea, which is permanently recorded on your criminal history?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you also understand that if you're charged with a crime in the future, that this plea may be used to enhance that sentencing, including on a federal case?
Yes.
Do you understand that if you're currently on probation or parole, your probation or parole may be revoked based on you entering this guilty plea?
Yes.
Are you a United States citizen?
Yes.
Do you understand that there may be other adverse or unfavorable consequences as a result of this guilty plea conviction, just as there would be following a conviction from trial? For example, your guilty plea may affect your right to vote, the right to hold public office, the right to serve on a jury, the right to obtain a passport, or the ability to obtain employment.
Yes.
Do you also understand that by pleading guilty to a felony, you cannot use, receive, possess, transport, or own a firearm, and that if you did, you could be charged with another felony offense?
Yes.
Do you understand that you waive any and all defenses, including any mental health defenses, by entering this guilty plea?
Yes.
Do you understand that by pleading guilty, you're giving up the following rights: the right to a trial by jury, the right to remain silent and not incriminate yourself, the right to see and hear the witnesses called to testify against you, the right to the assistance of counsel, either hired by you or court appointed if you cannot afford an attorney, the right to the presumption of innocence, which means that the state must prove beyond a reasonable doubt that you're guilty of these charges, the right to testify on your own behalf or remain silent, the right to present other evidence of your own and call your own witnesses, and the right to appeal if convicted of these charges after a trial.
Yes.
Counsel, are you satisfied that your client understands that these are the rights they'll be waiving by entering this guilty plea?
Yes.
Mr. Johnson, has anyone forced, threatened, or promised you anything to get you to enter into this guilty plea today?
No.
As to indictment number 26 SC 000299, how do you plead to count 1, burglary in the second degree, and count 2, willful obstruction of law enforcement officers?
Guilty.
Is this guilty plea freely and voluntarily given with full knowledge of the charges against you?
Yes.
Do you understand that you do not have a right to appeal directly from your guilty plea conviction? But if you believe that there is some type of error in your guilty plea, you can apply to the appropriate appellate court to request a discretionary appeal.
Yes.
Do you understand that that process must be completed within 30 days from today?
Yes.
Do you understand that you have only 4 years from today for a felony charge and 12 months from today for a misdemeanor charge to file a habeas corpus petition challenging the voluntariness of this guilty plea?
Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Johnson. Your Honor, if this case were to proceed to trial, the facts would show that on January 10th, 2026, officers responded to 200 Nerem, Nerem Street, Northwest, Atlanta, Georgia, also in Fulton County, when the officers, and this is an apartment complex, the address that I gave. Upon arrival, the officers had a conversation with the leasing manager, Alyssa Horlback. First name is spelled Elissa, last name is Horlback. Ms. Horlback advised the officers that a male suspect came into the apartment complex trying to gain access to the package room. She stated that the suspect was a light-skinned male with blue-colored dreadlocks, wearing a black t-shirt, orange shirts, and tights underneath. The suspect was accompanied by an unknown female. Ms. Horlback stated that the male approached the package room and attempted to retrieve a package. The suspect asked Brittany Lathan, who is an employee there at the apartment complex, to grant him room to the package room. At that time, Ms. Lathan stated that the suspect in the case, who was later identified as the defendant, told her that the manager would be coming to unlock the package room. She went to go confirm if this person was, or the defendant was, a resident of the apartment complex, or if he should be able to gain access. However, she was told he should not. When Ms. Lathan returned to the package room, the defendant in this case was no longer present. She observed that the defendant was entering a white Nissan Pathfinder, and that the female entered the vehicle shortly after, that unidentified female. The vehicle then left the area. No items were reported stolen at that time, but both Ms. Lathan and Ms. Horlback, the employees of the apartment complex, stated that they were certain that the male was the same individual who was seen in a prior theft incident. When other officers got to the scene and gathered more information on the suspect, they were also able to gather more information on that white Nissan that the defendant was seen getting into. They were able to do a bolo hit for that car. The officers was able to stop this car later in that day, and they observed a male matching the suspect description from the earlier burglary as the defendant in this case. When the officers approached the vehicle, they detained the defendant. During the detention, the defendant stated, he resisted and attempted to flee on foot. The defendant was apprehended and eventually arrested for the charges we have in front of us. At first, the defendant identified himself as someone else and stated he didn't want to give his information. However, he eventually gave his date of birth and name to the officers, where they were able to identify him. Those are the facts and circumstances of the case. Regarding the negotiated plea between the state and defense, we've agreed to a sentence of 5 years to serve 5 months with the balance probated. The state is asking for the defendant to stay away from the incident location, to complete an anger management course, also to complete 30 hours of community service, and to be gainfully employed.
I think it was an anti-theft club, not anger management. Did
Did I say anger management?
You did.
I meant I meant anti-theft course, not anger management.
Understood.
My
That fits better.
apologies. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Criminal history information, please.
10 cycle, 2017, possession of a Schedule 2 conviction. That's all.
All right. Thank you. Ms. Rios.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Johnson is 32 years old. He does not have any children. He last worked 2 years ago as a server. He's been battling with drug addiction. I tried to go the route of drug court, but because he had a hold out of Alabama and another hold date, it was a little bit too far. It's not like it was just a cab having a hold, so they did not accept him. So I'm asking you to accept the plea as negotiated and waive fees. I think it's going to take a lot for him to get back on his feet to be able to work.
What holds are you aware of?
Alabama, and then is it Carrollton or is it
True County,
True.
LaGrange.
LaGrange?
Okay. Got it. What's waiting for you in Alabama?
I have probation violation.
Okay. All right. Anything you want to add, Mr. Johnson?
No.
Okay. Ms. Smith, just so I understand the fact pattern, Mr. Johnson supposedly said, hey, you should let me in the package room. And the person said, I'm not so sure. And he said, the manager said it was okay. She goes to check with the manager, and when they come back, he's gone. It's not that he broke into the package room. He tried to talk someone into letting him into the package room.
Yes.
Was he a known source of trouble there, or any reason why they would think that he was trying to take something that wasn't his?
Yes, Judge, they had prior incidents with the defendant of stealing packages from the package.
Okay, all right.
I would like to say something.
Yes, and it wasn't me who asked to go in the package room. It was the girl who I was with, and I came around and I heard her and I left out the back door.
Okay.
So I heard her say that.
Okay, I just wondered why their antenna were up about you. And because this isn't quite, sometimes it's you're caught and you're reaching for the package, or you've got, not you personally, but someone is caught running with the package, or they get away with the package. But then when we find their car, what was in the package is in the car. Yours was, I call it an attempt. But you want to work it out and get on your way, and that's all fine and good. So I find there's a factual basis for your plea. Your plea is knowing, meaning you've understood what we talked about. Voluntary, no one's forcing you to enter the plea. You agree with both those?
Yes.
Ms. Rios, someone in my office can sign the indictment for you and Mr. Johnson.
Yes, Your Honor.
And Ms. Smith, someone can sign for you?
Yes, Judge.
Great. Mr. Johnson, I am going to follow the negotiations here. Your sentence on both counts is it misdemeanor obstruction? Because he just ran. Okay. Your sentence on count 1 is 5 years to serve 5 months with the balance on probation. Count 2 is 5 months to serve. They'll run concurrently at the same time. You'll get credit for the time you've been in. So you should be on your way to your holds in the next few days. When you return to Georgia, you'll have some conditions of probation. 1 is stay away from that apartment complex. 2 is get your GED. You got close, 11th grade, so get your GED. 3 is complete 30 hours of community service. You'll need to do that within the first 4 months of probation. You'll need to enroll in the GED program within the first 4 months of probation. But probation doesn't start for you, for your purposes, until you're out. So it's not like you have to figure out how to do community service if you're stuck in Alabama dealing with whatever's going on there. Because we couldn't get you into one of our accountability courts, within the first 2 months of probation, you need to get a drug and alcohol abuse evaluation. And whatever that expert says you should do for treatment, go to AA meetings or this or that, that treatment will become part of your probation. Okay? Anything else, Ms. Smith?
Nothing further, thank you.
Did he count the weekends as business days for extraditing?
Do they count the weekends as business days for extraditing?
I don't know. It's a good question. I'm not sure. Why you think the extradition clock should start now, or it's already run?
No, I don't know what time when does it start, and do they run on weekends? Sometimes they just count weekdays.
Yeah, I don't know how that works, but you also have the whole LaGrange thing, so maybe you go there. I don't know how they prioritize those. Okay? Good luck.
Thank you, Mr. Murphy.
You're welcome.
Ms. Rios, as advertised, those were easy, simple. Thank you.
Well, she said 1:30.
Yeah.